Have you ever felt like your footsteps no longer follow your command? A single uneven brick or a slightly slippery floor can make your heart race. The fear of falling is deeply personal. It is not just about the physical pain of an injury, but about the terrifying thought of losing independence. I understand that this fear often stems from a desire not to become a burden to your children and grandchildren who love you so very dearly. But here is the good news. Balance is not a natural gift that simply vanishes with age. It is a vital skill that can be awakened. With just 5 minutes a day using this specialized micromuscle activation method, you can regain the confidence you felt when you were in your early 40s. This technique targets the hidden stabilizers in your body that have simply gone dormant over time, waiting for the right signal to restart their vital work. Imagine walking through your home or the park without a second thought, knowing your body will respond perfectly to every single bump or change in surface. Most people believe that falling is simply caused by weak legs. But here is what most people miss. The real cause is a serious communication breakdown. This disconnection happens between your brain and the tiny muscle groups in your feet. When these micromuscles fall asleep, the brain loses its primary data source. Without accurate signals from the ground, your brain cannot calculate your position in space, and that is precisely when a dangerous accident is most likely. Our goal today is to flip that switch back on. We will reconnect those vital pathways so your feet can read the ground with absolute precision. So think of your feet as high-tech sensors. If the sensors are dusty and inactive, the whole system fails. We are going to clean those sensors today. You do not need expensive gym equipment or hours of training. All you need is 5 minutes of focused attention to change how you move forever. This isn't just about safety, it's about reclaiming your life. It is about the freedom to go wherever you want without the constant shadow of fear. Let us begin our countdown of the 5 essential exercises. Each one is designed to target a specific part of your body's complex internal balance system. Number 5 is called magnetic feet. This exercise is specifically designed to activate your deep sensory perception by waking up the nerves under your skin. By pressing your feet into the ground, you're forcing the dormant nerves to send a surge of data back up to your brain's primary centers. Stand tall and imagine your soles are powerful magnets. Slowly lean forward as far as you can without letting your heels lose contact with the floor. Now, slowly shift your weight to the left. Feel how the pressure changes across the bottom of your foot, from the heel to the outer edge. Gently move toward the right side. Your feet are like anchors, keeping you rooted while your body explores its limits within a safe and controlled range. This subtle movement trains your brain to recognize exactly where your center of gravity is at every moment, even when you're slightly off balance. For the best results, always perform this on a hard floor. Avoid using socks so your skin can communicate directly with the texture of the ground. If you feel unsteady, place one hand lightly on a table. This is the safe version that allows you to train without any risk of falling. Repeat this circular leaning motion for 60 seconds. Keep your breath steady and deep as you feel the magnetic connection grow stronger with every second. Notice how much heavier and more secure your feet feel now. You have just successfully recalibrated the sensors that will keep you upright all day long. This sensory feedback is your first line of defense. It tells your brain exactly what is happening beneath you before you even realize you stepped on something. Already, your brain is starting to trust the information it receives from your feet. This is the foundation upon which all other balance skills are built. Stay focused on the feeling of the floor. That connection is your anchor in a world that is often full of unpredictable surfaces and sudden changes. Many people report feeling an immediate difference in their stride just after this one simple exercise. It is like waking up a part of yourself. Now that we have activated the sensors in your feet, it is time to move up the body and strengthen the powerful stabilizers in your hips. Number 4 is the peacock dance. This exercise targets the hip abductors, which are the primary muscles responsible for preventing you from tipping sideways. Weak hips are often the hidden reason why we stumble when stepping to the side or when trying to navigate around furniture in tight spaces. To perform this, stand straight and lift one leg out to the side. You only need to lift it about 30 degrees to feel the engagement. Don't hold that position for 2 seconds, then lower it very slowly. The secret to this exercise is the slow descent, which builds functional muscle strength. Imagine there is a glass of water resting on your head. You must move your leg without spilling a single drop of that precious water. For the safe version, stand in a corner. This way, if you lose your balance, a wall is always within inches of your hands and shoulders. Now, switch legs. It is common for one side to feel stronger than the other, but consistent practice will soon balance out these natural physical discrepancies. Move with the grace of a peacock. Every repetition strengthens the muscles that act as your body's side-to-side shock absorbers and essential lateral stabilizers. Focus on a point in front of you. This visual gaze helps your brain coordinate the movements of your hips and your standing foot simultaneously. Feel the strength building in your outer glutes. These muscles are your body's architects of stability, keeping your pelvis level with every single step. As these muscles get stronger, you will notice that your gait becomes much more efficient, and you feel less tired after walking long distances. Daily tasks, like getting out of a car or stepping over an obstacle, will suddenly feel much lighter and significantly safer than they did before. We are nearly halfway through. Your body is already learning and adapting, building new neural pathways that will protect you throughout the entire day. Take a moment to breathe. You're doing something incredible for your future self. It is ensuring that you remain active and mobile for years to come. The next exercise is a game changer. It simulates real-world challenges that we face every single day, especially in the dark or in narrow spaces. Number 3 is the tightrope walk. This builds dynamic balance, which is the ability to stay stable while your body is in constant motion. Place your heel so it directly touches the toes of your other foot. It is exactly like walking on a narrow line or a tightrope. Take 5 slow steps forward. This forces your brain to narrow its base of support, making it work much harder to maintain your vertical posture. Now, try to take 5 steps backward. This is significantly more challenging because you cannot see where your feet are going, relying purely on sensation. If this movement mimics walking to the bathroom in the middle of the night or navigating through a narrow space between furniture in your home. If you feel wobbly, use the safe version by walking along a hallway where you can touch the walls or a handrail for quick support. Do not worry if you wobble. That wobble is actually your brain learning. It is the sound of your nervous system making vital, life-saving corrections. Every time you correct a wobble, you're strengthening the neural connection between your inner ear, your eyes, and your muscles. You're becoming resilient. You're training your body to handle the unexpected. Stay with me, because the final 2 exercises are the most powerful in our entire routine. Feel the heat in your legs. That is the feeling of life returning to your muscles. You're rewriting your body's manual for movement and safety. We often take our verticality for granted, but it is a complex symphony of signals. Today, you are the conductor of that beautiful physical symphony. Balance is about more than just muscles. It is about the communication between your mind and your body. Let's sharpen that communication even further now. Most people forget about the internal GPS located inside their ears. This next exercise is the secret to never feeling dizzy or lightheaded again. Prepare your mind. We are about to challenge your senses in a way that will force your brain to rely entirely on its internal map. Standing firm is the first step. Moving within that firmness is where the real magic happens. Let us move to the fourth essential exercise. Number 2 is the tree in the wind. This targets your vestibular reflexes, which help you stay steady when the world around you moves. By ridding yourself of visual cues, you force your brain to listen more closely to the liquid sensors located deep inside your inner ear. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, close your eyes, and sway gently. Imagine you are a flexible tree responding to a very light breeze. You only need to move 2 or 3 centimeters. Even this tiny movement makes your brain work incredibly hard when your eyes are not helping. Keep a chair nearby. If you feel even slightly dizzy, simply open your eyes or touch the chair. Safety is always our number 1 priority. This exercise is the key to preventing that sudden head spin when you turn around quickly or when you step off a moving escalator. You're training your brain to find its true north. No matter how much you sway or move, your brain will always know exactly where center is. Feel the subtle shifts in pressure on your feet. Your body is a masterpiece of engineering, and you're simply performing a much-needed maintenance check. When you open your eyes, you will likely feel a sense of clarity and grounding. Your brain has just finished a high-intensity workout for balance. These internal sensors are what protect you when lighting is poor or when you have to walk on an unfamiliar and uneven outdoor path. Confidence is a physical feeling. It starts in your feet, moves through your hips, and eventually settles in your mind as a sense of peace. We have one more to go. So this final exercise is often called the king of exercises for seniors because of its double-acting health benefits. It targets the lower legs, but it also helps your heart. It is the perfect way to finish our 5-minute routine with maximum impact. Did you know your calves are often called your second heart? This next move helps pump blood back up to your chest, improving your circulation. Get ready for the finale. This is the exercise that brings everything together: strength, balance, and vital circulation for your entire cardiovascular system. Number 1 is the magic spring. This exercise activates your calves and ankles, which are the final line of defense against a sudden trip. Rise up onto the balls of your feet as high as you can. Hold it for 1 second at the very top of the movement. Now, slowly lower your heels and lift your toes up so you're balancing briefly on your heels. This creates a rocking motion like a spring. This pumping action helps prevent varicose veins and keeps your legs feeling light and energetic rather than heavy and tired at the end of the day. You can do this while waiting for the kettle to boil or even while brushing your teeth. It is the easiest habit to integrate into your life. Each repetition is like adding a layer of armor to your ankles. Strong ankles can catch you if you slip, preventing a fall before it happens. Ankles are the most common point of failure in a fall. By making them like magic springs, you give yourself a built-in safety mechanism. If you need support, just touch the counter. Over time, you will find you need that support less and less as your muscles grow stronger. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Doing this for just 1 minute every day is enough to create lasting changes in your physical stability. You have done it. Those 5 exercises have covered every aspect of balance, from your toes to your ears, and even your heart. Think of this as a daily appointment with your future independence. 5 minutes is a small price to pay for a lifetime of confident movement. Imagine the places you will go and the activities you will enjoy when you no longer have to worry about the ground beneath your feet. You're staying strong for the ones you love. Your stability is their peace of mind, and it is your key to remaining part of every moment. Age is just a number, but balance is a choice. You have chosen to take control of your body today, and that is truly worth celebrating. The fear is fading, replaced by a growing sense of capability. You are the master of your movements, and your body is once again your friend. Stay with me for just one more minute, because I have a special bonus tip that will double the effectiveness of everything we just practiced. Every step you take from now on will be a little bit firmer, a little bit more certain, and a lot more enjoyable for you. Time is the most valuable thing we have. You have used these 4 minutes perfectly. Now, let us unlock the final secret to total stability. To truly bulletproof your balance, we need to involve your mind while your body moves. This is the ultimate challenge for your nervous system. When you combine movement with thinking, you are creating super connections in your brain that will protect you even when you are distracted in real life. It might feel a bit silly at first, but this simple trick is used by top athletes and specialists to train the brain for high-pressure situations. In the real world, we rarely just walk. We walk and talk. We walk and think. We walk and look for our keys simultaneously. To double your results, perform these exercises while naming different vegetables or doing simple addition. This forces your brain to multitask its balance signals. Naming fruits or solving small math problems creates powerful neural bridges. Your brain learns to prioritize balance even when your mind is busy elsewhere. This skill will help you react instantly if you trip over a pet or a rug. Your brain will automatically save you without needing to think. You're literally building a smarter, more resilient brain. So you're training yourself to be agile in both mind and body at the same time. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every time you struggle to remember a name while balancing, your brain is growing stronger and more capable. This is the true secret of longevity. It is not just about living longer, but about living better, with a mind and body that work together. You have the tools now. These 5 minutes are a gift to yourself, a gift of safety, a gift of health, and a gift of freedom. Remember, magnetic feet, peacock dance, tightrope walk, tree in the wind, and the magic spring. 5 simple steps to a whole new way of living. You have spent 5 minutes today to save yourself from years of potential pain. That is the smartest investment you could ever possibly make today. The world is waiting for you. Go out there and explore it with the confidence of someone who knows they are standing on solid ground. Health does not come from what we do occasionally. It comes from what we do every single day. You have started a wonderful new journey. Do not be discouraged if you feel a little unsteady at first. That is just your brain in the middle of a very deep learning process. Each day you practice, your balance muscles will grow. You're blooming into a stronger version of yourself with every single 5-minute session you complete. Stay active, stay safe, and stay connected to the people who matter most. Your health is the greatest gift you can give to your family. Wishing you steady steps, a youthful soul, and the ability to enjoy every moment. I will see you very soon in the next helpful video. Keep moving forward, and one confident step at a time. Your journey to better balance has only just begun. Have a wonderful and very safe day.